Which player would you choose? Ronaldo or Messi? Haaland or Mbappe? In this video, we're gonna build our ultimate team, choosing between players. It's going to be insane. Let's go. Alright guys, here we go. So first up, we've got the goalkeeper. Here are the choices. Manuel Neuer, Alisson Becker, Keylor Navas, Thibaut Courtois. So the goalkeeper for me is not really that tough a choice. I know what I'm going to pick. Maybe you guys will pick this, maybe you guys will not. Maybe you guys agree with me, maybe you guys will not. Even though I'm a Madrid fan, but I'm still gonna pick Manuel Neuer. Come on, man. He's Manuel Neuer. He's one of the best goalkeepers of all time. Obviously, I'm gonna pick Manuel Neuer. Although I want to pick Courtois, he played absolutely amazing in the final, but it's Manuel Neuer for me. I'm gonna pick Manuel Neuer as my goalkeeper. So for the right back, we have Carvajal, Walker, Trent Alexander-Arnold, and Ashraf Hakimi. This is a tough one. This is a really tough one. All these players are top quality. I love Trent Alexander-Arnold. I love him so much. But as a right back, I personally think that he should be promoted and moved to midfield. But I don't think his defense is all that good. And we've got pretty good defenders right here. Performance-wise, the guy who has done it in big stages, the guy who has the most experience, the guy who has won the most trophies, Dani Carvajal. He has to be up there, right? He has to be part of the decision-making process. But Walker, man, that pace on a defender is deadly. Hakimi as well. But I'm gonna go with the guy who's won the most trophy and who's got the most experience. I'm not just saying this because I'm a Madrid fan, but Carvajal it is. He played exceptionally in the Euros and he's a winner. He's a winner basically. He deserves to be on my team. He deserves to be on my team. I'm picking Carvajal. Even though he's the oldest one of them all, but it's Carvajal. Come on, he's still in form. I want him. I want Carvajal. All day I'm choosing Carvajal. So for the center back position, we got some absolute ballers of player right here. Rudiger, Van Dijk, Lisandro Martinez, Matthews de Ligt. Oh my god, this is a tough one. This is a tough one. Not really. I know what I'm gonna pick. Probably you guys are going to pick him as well, but looking at the other players, they don't deserve to be put against Van Dijk. I'm gonna pick Van Dijk, obviously. I'm not. He's one of the greatest defenders of all time, but all the other choices are so great. If I were to choose a second center back, I would have chosen from this list, but I have to choose from these four. It's Van Dijk it is. Van Dijk it is. He's undisputed. Undisputed Van Dijk. I'm picking him all day long. Looking good. Looking good. I'm feeling good with the decisions. Van Dijk it is. Next center back. Alright. So, Koulibaly, David Alaba, Kim Min-jae, and Dayot Upamecano. This is not that tough. I know what I'm going to pick. You guys know what you're going to pick. Also, let me know what team you guys made. Also, comment below your entire team. Let's see if your team matches with mine or you guys pick some other players. For this, I'm going towards Koulibaly. David Alaba is good. Upamecano, I'm not such a big fan of him. Kim Min-jae, he's okay, but I'm gonna pick Koulibaly. Him paired up with Van Dijk, it's a deadly combo. It's a deadly combo. Both defenders are absolutely insane. Players are afraid of these defenders. Looking good, looking good. The team is shaping up. Oh, this is a tough one. Luke Shaw, Jordi Alba, Nuno Mendes, and Theo Hernandez. Choosing a left back from these. I would have picked Jordi Alba. I would have picked him. You guys are gonna say I don't like Barcelona, that's why I didn't pick him. But, I just said it. I'm not gonna pick Jordi Alba. The reason why I'm not gonna pick Jordi Alba right now, it's because he has moved to MLS now. He's moved to Inter Miami, and he's not, I would say, in his peak form, you would say. Dani Carvajal, I would say he performed exceptionally in the Euros, so that's why I picked him. And Jordi Alba, we've seen better days from him. He's not in his prime anymore. So I'm going to pick Theo Hernandez. Bro, boy's a baller. I'm going to pick him. Boy's got pace. He's got defending. He is lethal. He's lethal. Obviously, I'm going to pick him. It's Theo Hernandez all the way, yeah. So we've got our defense sorted. Now we're going to move to midfield. Let's see what players we have to work with. So, for the first midfield position, we have Fabinho, Kante, Rodri, Joshua Kimmich. Ah, what a tough spot I've been put in. I love Kimmich so much. Kimmich mentality. I love his mentality. I love Kante and Rodri. He's the Ballon d'Or winner. You might have your disputes, but he did win. We can't deny that he didn't win the Ballon d'Or. And if I didn't pick him, would that be justice? He's a Ballon d'Or winner, for God's sakes. He's the most recent Ballon d'Or winner, meaning he's the best player right now in the world. Even though he's injured, but he's declared the best player in the world. This is gonna be controversial, but I have to say this. I want Kante. I want Kante on my team. I'm sorry, Rodri. I'm picking Kante. Even though you're a Ballon d'Or winner, I can't just leave Kante out of my team. I would have picked him either way. I want him on my team. This guy is absolutely insane. I can't just leave him out of my team. Every single FIFA, I've always included Kante in my ultimate team. I couldn't leave him out. He's an absolute baller. So, this is a tough one. David Silva, Kai Havertz, Mason Mount, Kevin De Bruyne. Really tough choice. Really tough choice. No disrespect to the other players. All of them are ballers, especially David Silva, but he's not in his prime anymore. And it's really undisputed for me. I don't know what you guys feel about it. It's De Bruyne all the way. I just love De Bruyne so much. He's one of the best midfielders of all time. I'm saying this even though there's a lot of ballers out there, but I've got to include De Bruyne, man. He's an absolute baller machine. I want him on my team. No talks. Undisputed for me. No disrespect to the other players. But all right. Another tough decision. Luka Modric, Leon Goretzka, Danny Parejo, and Paul Pogba. What have I done to have to make choices between these players? It's really about two players in my mind right now. You know who they are, even though they're not in their prime right now, but for me it's between these two. It's Modric and Pogba. It's a really tough choice. I'm gonna make the choice. If Pogba was in his prime, I would have picked Pogba. But since Modric is performing at this level right now, he's performing right now as well. He's good. Pogba still hasn't. He has to make his comeback. I don't know how he's gonna play. So I'm gonna pick Modric. Even though he's old, but I've got to include him in my team. Leon Goretzka, I could have picked him, but it's Modric. I'm not gonna pick Goretzka over Modric, even though Modric is getting old. I've got to include Modric, man. He's a Ballon d'Or winner also, so that justifies my choice. It's Modric! I don't have to justify my choice. It's Modric. One of the best midfielders of all time. Right wing forward. It's a really tough choice. When it comes to Messi or Ronaldo, it's not really a tough choice. It's undisputed, right? But we're still gonna see the other players. It's Leroy Sané, Di Maria, and Lionel Messi. I'm gonna pick Messi. Messi is done. He's done. He's my right winger. But credits to the underrated man in this list, Di Maria. If you guys were to ask me name the most underrated player of all time, Di Maria would have been probably one of my choices. This guy has performed in big games. He's a big game player, an absolute baller. This guy is underrated, to be honest, for me. But obviously, it's Messi. We're gonna pick Messi. Sorry, guys, you were unlucky to be put in a comparison with Messi. So it's going to be Messi. Obviously, I'm going to pick Messi. Left wing forward. I think this is the toughest choice. Oh my god, this is the toughest choice. Every single one of them is a baller. We've got Mbappe, we've got Foden, we've got Mane, and we've got Vinicius. No disrespect to the other two players on this list. I love Sadio Mane so much, but he cannot make my team. I love Phil Foden so much. He's an absolute baller. He's an absolute legend. Probably gonna win the Ballon d'Or in the future, but he's also not gonna make my team. It's between these two who are currently playing in the same team, but Mbappe or Vinicius. Oh my god, how am I going to make this choice? Vinicius or Mbappe. Mbappe is not currently on form, so it would be right not to include it in my. But he's Mbappe. I can't just leave out Mbappe out of my squad. I just can't. Vinicius, for me, he should have won the Ballon d'Or. I want him on my team. This is the toughest decision I'm going to make ever. Listen, I have nothing against this player. I love him. But I can't just make a team without Mbappe. I just can't. After that World Cup performance, World Cup final performance, I fell in love with Mbappe basically. I can't just make a team, ultimate team, and not include Mbappe. Sorry, Vinicius. I'm so sorry. It's Mbappe. I had to do it. Damn it. I'm so. This one was the toughest choice. Toughest choice. Oh my god. Center forward. I'm going to tell you guys the choice first. You got Antoine Griezmann. Baller. Good player. Underrated, if you might say. Victor Osimhen. Between these players, I don't think he fits in, but he's a choice. The GOAT. I'm not going to say his name, or I will say his name, because some fans don't see him as GOAT. Cristiano Ronaldo. We got him. And we've got Karim Benzema in Real Madrid kit. So, this is a little bit complicated. I'm going to pick Ronaldo, I'm going to say this first, but he is in an Al Nassr kit. And Benzema is in a Real Madrid kit. So that means Benzema in his Real Madrid era and Ronaldo in his Al Nassr era. Benzema won the Ballon d'Or. It would be wrong for me to not pick him. But sometimes you gotta do wrong. It's Ronaldo. I'm gonna pick him. Even when Ronaldo is, if he ever goes to 70s, even if his rating is 70, I'm gonna pick Ronaldo. I want him on my team always. I can't just make a team with Lionel Messi in it and not Ronaldo. You see what I'm talking about? We may not be able to see it ever in our life, Messi and Ronaldo playing in the same team. At least we can imagine it. So, I'm going to pick Ronaldo, and that is going to be my team. I'm pretty happy with that. I think I made some tough choices. It is what it is. Sometimes you got to make tough choices. Comment below what your team is. Which players did you guys pick? I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like and subscribe button. I will see you all in the next video. Until then, Pro Baller says peace.